I'm going to put this carburetor back on. It's been a couple of months since I took it off of there, so hopefully I'll remember how it goes. And hopefully my microphone doesn't make a whole bunch of weird noise. See how that light doesn't help much at all. Okay. So what I did was I ordered a part from Chevs of the 40s, and this is the part called a carburetor base or carburetor spacer. It goes between the carburetor, sits on top of it, and then this sits down on top of the intake manifold. I ordered one several weeks ago, and it came in and it was the wrong size. The center of the bolt holes was about 1/4 inch too wide. So I called Chevs of the 40s, talked to a customer service guy, and he was very helpful. And he explained to me that they must have sent out the wrong one. I thought maybe I ordered the wrong one, but so he sent me a replacement at no charge. And I asked him if he wanted me to send the other one back, the wrong one back. He said, no, don't worry about it. So if anyone out there is in need of a carburetor spacer base with a bolt hole size of 2 and 15/16 distance between the bolt holes. If you need something like that, I have one, and you can have it. So leave me a comment down below if you're looking for something like that. But I got this one in just the other day, and it works just beautifully. Slides right on like that, and that's how it goes. So this has the word top right there on there. So I'm assuming this goes this direction. But I know whenever I took this out, this collar was down inside the hole a little bit. So that would mean maybe the old one was on there upside down, or because this will fit in there nicely, and then I'd put it this way. Something I can test maybe is I'll take the carburetor see, there's no markings on here. That'll go that way, or yeah, I think it has to go that way because there's a little bit of a taper around this top edge here. And so that taper lines up perfectly with the bottom of that. So this has to go on here, that direction. Okay. So then this would have to go in this direction, that way. Isn't this exciting? Well, dagnabbit. Yeah, that'll fit there. Then I would have to put that upside down to fit where those little tabs are. That's not what I want. This to go this way. I think what this does is creates another barrier so air doesn't leak in. I think that might have been what was part of my problem with the car last summer was it must have been sucking air where the old base was cracked and it was pulling air through there. Because of course the gaskets were old and messed up. So okay, with a slight modification, I got it to work. Got it to slide down in there. Got the top gasket on. Everything lined up. Now, carburetor, dual line goes in this side, so it sits this way. Yes, like that. Good. There isn't much thread sticking out there. L. one on. This one I gotta kind of do blindly because I can't see it. Back behind here. I don't know how in the world I got that off of there. See, here. There we go. What a weird thing. Okay, now that half inch. Nope, half inch. There. Phil had told me don't over tighten these, so I'm just going to get it snug. After I run it a few times, I'll come back and recheck them. There we go. Okay. Try this one more. Yep. I think that's good. Oofda. All right, now connects to my gas pedal right there. Yeah. That goes onto that somehow. I may have to switch sides with the camera for that. This is my return line. Where does that go? There. Well, where you go there, return line. Now this one goes up here. See if that's half inch, yep. Not too much, okay. See this? All the way down there. No wonder I couldn't find it. Don't cross thread it, Steve. All right. That. Size that is. All right, that's good. Now this is choke cable. I'm guessing the choke is all the way pushed in right now. Yes. Not sure where. Oh, that's gonna. I'm gonna have to go through something. Let me hook up the throttle cable here first. There's a tiny little cotter pin. I gotta finagle through there with the camera in the way. Move this down a little bit. Try that. So that has to go through that hole. And then this pin has to go through right there. Hey, it went. All right. That's throttle control. Good. Now this I have to connect. Go through, loose through there. You would have to. There, that makes more sense. Okay. And this has to go that. Assuming that's straight. Ooh. Can't see nothing. Okay, so I got the carburetor bolted down. I got the throttle linkage connected to the gas pedal. Got gas line in, return line out. Now I'm trying to tighten down the choke cable. Got one screw way back there, which I can't see. It's a straight head screw. That should be that one. Make sure it's not gonna come loose. Yep, I think so. Good. Oh, guys, I think I got it. What I really want to do is hook the battery back up and turn it over and get some gas pumping into that carburetor, refill the bowl, and see if it'll fire up. Let's do that.